A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a startling turn of events, Air Force fighter jets were deployed to intercept a civilian aircraft that strayed into the temporarily restricted airspace surrounding President Donald Trump's Florida residence on Sunday. This incident marks a significant uptick in airspace violations, with more than 20 reported since Trump took office on January 20th. The North American Aerospace Defense Command, NORAD, confirmed that the interception occurred as Trump concluded a round of golf at his West Palm Beach golf course. F-16 fighter jets were seen deploying flares to attract the attention of the errant pilot, highlighting the seriousness with which authorities are treating these airspace breaches. This event follows a similar interception on Saturday morning, shortly after Trump arrived at the golf course from his private Mar-a-Lago estate. Despite the frequency of these intrusions in the heavily trafficked airspace of South Florida, officials stated that they did not disrupt Trump's schedule or compromise his security. NORAD noted that while the flares may have been visible from the ground, they burn out quickly and pose no danger to individuals below. The federal government has established a permanent flight restriction over Trump's club, which extends to a radius of 30 nautical miles when he is present. While violations and subsequent interceptions are not uncommon, NORAD has expressed concern over the increasing number of incidents since Trump's inauguration. The agency attributes these violations to civilian pilots failing to adhere to regulations that require them to verify airspace restrictions prior to takeoff. Adherence to temporary flight restriction (TFR) procedures is essential to ensure flight safety, national security, and the security of the President, stated General Gregory Guillo, the commander of NORAD and U.S. Northern Command. He emphasized that these procedures are not optional and urged civil aviators to consult the Notice to Airmen, or NOTAMs, before each flight. The alarming rise in TFR violations indicates that many pilots are neglecting these crucial safety measures, leading to repeated responses from NORAD fighter aircraft to guide the offending aircraft out of restricted areas. On Sunday, the NORAD statement indicated that the civilian aircraft violated the TFR at approximately 1:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Following the interception, the aircraft was safely escorted out of the area by NORAD personnel. The jets deployed flares as a means of communication with the pilot, ensuring that the aircraft could be safely redirected. General Guillo reiterated the importance of following TFR procedures, stating, "Should the pilot of an aircraft happen to find itself intercepted by one of our fighters or helicopters, they should immediately come up on frequency 121.5 or 243.0 and turn around to reverse course until receiving additional instructions on one of those frequencies." Since Trump's inauguration, NORAD has responded to over 20 tracks of interest in proximity to Mar-a-Lago, raising questions about the awareness and compliance of civilian pilots operating in these restricted airspace zones. The events of the past weekend serve as a stark reminder of the importance of airspace regulations and the potential consequences of disregarding them. As the situation unfolds, authorities will continue to monitor airspace violations closely, ensuring the safety of both the president and civilian aviators alike. The implications of these incidents extend beyond mere regulatory breaches. They touch upon national security and the protocols in place to protect the president while he is in residence at his Florida estate. As we move forward, it is crucial for all pilots to remain vigilant and informed about airspace restrictions to prevent further incidents of this nature. The safety of our skies, particularly in areas of heightened security, must be a shared responsibility among all aviators. The ongoing dialogue between NORAD and the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) is essential in addressing these issues and fostering a culture of safety and compliance in the aviation community. The recent surge in airspace violations raises significant concerns for both national security and public safety, underscoring the need for increased awareness and adherence to airspace regulations among civilian pilots. As we continue to navigate the complexities of aviation safety in a changing political landscape, the collaboration between military and civilian authorities will be paramount in ensuring the integrity of our airspace and the protection of our leaders. The incidents near Trump's Florida residence serve as a critical reminder of the responsibilities that come with operating in shared airspace, and the importance of maintaining open lines of communication between all stakeholders involved in aviation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.